the big one in the English Premier League. Liverpool versus Manchester City. Norwich, regardless of how you see the game, it's a big game. No matter the City, that a big game. Mm-hmm. And you see, it is even bigger in the sense that Pep himself do baby. He needs to do something to salvage the team because how is he going to salvage that? Then Obey to many results as it stands now. Going away to Anfield, a very huge ground, dreaded place for him.
And game where you be 20 years.
Yeah.
Okay, time on a club.
Yeah.
Anytime be a city in Liverpool be piano. Amount end-to-end action.
Yeah.
Proper football. 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And then the referee back home.
Exactly.
And no matter what. Liverpool, Man City.
Yeah.
And say first and second.
Exactly.
And the biggest.
A bad match, a bad paper. The thing is that at Anfield, Man City is showing their successes. In fact, if you look at this annotation on the tactical border, that's how the one when Newcastle came through. You realize say in the last 5 games at Anfield, no, it is just one of them in 2020, 2021. And a Man City quite we got by 4 goals to 1. So it's always close. Sometimes goals number, sometimes just 1-0 and very close. Sometimes even 0-0 at some point in time when these two teams are playing. It's a tough game to play. For Liverpool when they played against Manchester, a team friend Real Madrid. Now, it showed up my respect for coach Arne Slot. Now, so my first analysis on Arne Slot before he came to English Premier League was that the jump from the Eredivisie to the English Premier League is too steep. I don't know how we fare. Especially when Obama filling in the boots of a very charismatic Jurgen Klopp. No one really consistently for Liverpool. But to be very honest with you, he has done brilliantly well. Not changing too much, but being pragmatic, going in for the best decisions anytime he has to do that. And then Ubisa Liverpool, you just say, oh, yeah, Jane said that league. So, but the truth of the matter is that they believe so much in your league. There are a lot of the people who say Liverpool are picking them too early in the league, and maybe they will come plummeting down. Me and I know are just assumptions of what can happen and what may not happen. But as it stands now, Arne Slot has been brilliant, and the results now have been there. The only problem with Liverpool, the squad depth. And now, yet to say Brandt friend Ibu Konate will be out for 4 to 5 weeks. If he's not there, the possible replacement, Joe Gomez and Brandt friend Jarrell Konsa. How good are they in terms of winning draws, more battles, and then defending in wide and channels now to help Liverpool team? And a little bit of a worry for me. But apart from that, I think Liverpool are very, very good in the game against Real Madrid. And Slot used Conor Bradley in a very smart way. And I think not so much, how do they say it, audition for Conor Bradley to take off. So right back area, and that's Trent Alexander-Arnold. He was spot on. Now, in the first half, not Liverpool, and I was surprised that we didn't need yesterday. So what should I say here? Should be a Virgin van Dijk Kitabo, we not show Ibu Konate. Look at the distance between them; they are very close. And I want the 2 fullbacks now, Robertson and Conor Bradley. So in the first line, 4. But the 4 now has a box and I shame kakra or so this is how it looks like on the tactical board. Now you have second half no pay. And Slot SSR Conor Bradley from playing in that semi-inverted because they're not fully inverted. Semi-inverted, more like a diamond inversion. And on the Conor Bradley pushing it very, very high. To push high and then affects the game in an attacking point of view. Then I begin to ask myself, I didn't see Nigerian Arne Slot. And make his decision. Then he goes to the media and begins to tell us why he made a decision. And for it, he goes into the media, then tells us Nintia will make his decision. Now, who kind and the slots, Nintia will make his decision. Also in the preparation for match. Now, and if you read it on Facebook, the good thing about the second half is that before they go out at kickoff, we always prepare what you expected to see from them until now. But what we saw from them until now was a Vinicius Jr. Now they lined up without Vinicius. So after the first half, we know better what to expect. And then we know before the game, maybe sometimes these small details and adjustments help us for in-game management. On the paper, they put Conor Bradley here. Say area but only a plus Vinicius Junior Ewuma. Then Abranche friend Conor Bradley will help us with the transition. Say one camera. You are close to Vinicius Junior. All my Vinicius any Johnny any quick Debbie. Because one general on the tactical one, that's how should be a Conor Bradley position. That's exactly what they wanted from him. But when they came up for the second half of Vinicius Junior Ambobi, and I'm about pushing them more high as an attacking fullback to try and affect the game from there. Excellent in-game management from coach and friend Arne Slot. So for me, the game is going to go down to the in-game management of both managers. How is Arne Slot going to be able to make tweaks, interesting ones, to get the best out of the game? So Pep Guardiola tweak it, how will Pep also tweak it? A possible lineup and it's an idea. I think that's exactly what's going to come in here. You expect to say Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Curtis Jones, Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister, Cody Gakpo, Luis Diaz, and Mohamed Salah. Even making the starting lineup for team and friend in Man City, Kylie Walker, Ruben Diaz, Manuel Akanji, Ekai Gunnar, Fiifi, Rico Lewis, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, and I don't tell you friend Erling Haaland. I've said it several times. City problems, and Rodri, it goes beyond that. Haaland then share, Bernardo Silva same, Phil Foden same. And I think that this is a game that they need to do more to be able to get results now on them. Maybe I think that we a match up. Still, Liverpool will come out not losing. Now, before the international break, near CSA Chelsea, a Baba Koshe. In the next 10 games that Chelsea won, I think that near a more dimper Aston Villa match. Because after Leicester, then there's Southampton in our midweek on Wednesday. Then a lot of very reasonable matches at Chelsea and Enzo Maresca team mission. And Aston Villa match will end nothing. Now, in the two pre-match press conferences, very interesting details there appear. First of all, Unai Emery say, Abra Nicolas Jackson is starting a ball as a player. Now, Unai Emery and the coach at Villarreal. Now, that time, now Nicolas Jackson had trials with the Villarreal junior team. And I know I'm sporting director, so I'm a couple striker because no main strikers in Yepra. Then according to Unai Emery, Okache sporting directors they say, oh no, well who Nicolas Jackson? And Ojini so much that he thinks that Nicolas Jackson should play. And another day so I'm a striker for Fubia. And Unai Emery say, "Sane where the now Okanye two sporting directors need to know." And until the Villarreal for Anto any other striker, they stuck with a branch friend Nicolas Jackson to make sure so they get the results and then play well and develop for him to get there. Or see the first day at Chelsea for contacting Nicolas Jackson, the first person Nicolas Jackson friend was Unai Emery to say thank you to him. So man opportunity man develop and then Chelsea for better into a resurgence and a reconnection between Unai Emery and the former player branch friend Nicolas Jackson. Now Unai, we don't need to talk about how good his team has been. They have been spot on since the baby were fat team baby Odiomaco in the Champions League and how long they've been. Yes, in the league Chelsea are ahead of them, but it doesn't mean that Chelsea are so much of a good team than them. A branch friend Amadou Onana injury and affection kakra, and then the shielding of the backline has been an issue for them. You will really quickly short in terms of the tactical analysis now and what to expect from them. Chelsea, we're a gamer. They need to go in to try and win. So, one person Obia take you serious as proper top 4 contenders. English Premier League, then it starts with this game against your friend Aston Villa, because out of the top 10, Villa and one of the best teams and most difficult to play against, and they start with Villa to get consistency. Chelsea Kobo Conference League, majority of the boys need to go against Leicester's team. Majority. Cole Palmer, on the put and register. Levi Cole, Wesley Fofana, Marco Correa, Malo Gusto, Munina Mobi, Enzo Maresca, Malo Gusto, back, Moises Caicedo, Romeo Lavia, Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, Noni Madueke, and Nicolas Jackson. In fact, the possible starting lineup, the best starting against Villano, none of them played against Headingham. So it means that Chelsea are a fresh team. More this week, And that's the importance of the squad depth at Chelsea Kitano. Now they can play in Europe on Thursday, play in your friends in the local league on Sunday, and still get results when they have quality and fresh players. Yet, except for Villa, it's going to be Emiliano Martinez, Diego Carlos, Paul Torres, Ewa Chion, Luca Denye, Ezri Konsa, Leon Bailey, Boubacar Kamara, Yuri Telemans, and Abete Morgan Rogers. Excellent midfield pair in terms of the on the ball side. No one said that you're too good. Without the ball, John McGinn and Oli Watkins. Match will be very, very interesting, because watch a Villa for now. Most of the times, the concentration is in central areas. I'm not wide areas no. No man Fiifi are very, very compact. And I'm thinking that this should be a game that Chelsea should go in with two players. I went in both half spaces, like against Leicester. So okay, Leicester game now. Leicester were very compact. They left wide areas for Chelsea. Then Chelsea have to find players in between the lines in the half spaces, to hit Steamer, your friend of Leicester City. And I'm expecting that's what Chelsea should be able to do against Villa. Any easy game, but then again, it's a game that will show where Chelsea are in terms of possibly playing in the top four in the English Premier League this season. Now also would you to say Ruben Amorim, Kasane Dawson. And I think that to an extent. At the beginning. Exactly.
But you're talking no parking so much. Medumano.
Yeah.
A man for who's only me.
Exactly.
And your Casano.
Yeah.
Your Casana result number. On the pressure and about.
Yeah, the pressure and about.
So, as I say, in Nano, is in my culture Manchester for no. So, be a new to say to me,
yeah.
Near manager expectations. Into your co game more, the baby be an ever fat. Because in the next season, of course, our recruitment area, recruitment in Bua and Koye, players in Bua, say a Momoko. Your moment in Anko, your boots is in Libya, the uncle from MFRA. Now, coach me in your ample time, and then the pre-season. Young fan started the next season.
One point, as I say, been a me, what's he rich?
Oh, coffee. Coffee, and yet for the beer.
And when you need and when you need you not commit sense and it's you say and I'll church them and then you see and then only recruitment. What's about for Papa? Only a couple of and a recruitment, and the Yaman ample time which is a
maybe wouldn't say you wouldn't say recruitment.
Recruitment, ample time, which lecture. Teach us English.
Got to support. I was a block from the doors.
It was out there. Oh, come on, yeah, the El Cache and Ochinamo against Everton. And I think that the way we are starting the games at the ball, it's a game that you can win. But the only thing is that more away, more ball, and that's the good thing. One of the good things for Ruben Amorim, they say most of the games are best starting with say a few matches for him to get a settled team and to go on. For me, the confidence not out of my players not any bad, and he has to do that. And also in the German Bundesliga, Nuri Sahin, Ebesia Branch FN Vincent Company game. I'm expecting to be very, very, very interesting. I think the only place we couldn't go this weekend is Italy, but of course next week I'll be doing Common. We are ready for you. And now matching, we sat down with the team now. Maybe very interesting for you, party. Make sure I'm running some file pen and no paper. So we'll be just screenshot to so with what's on the border. Now I in 10. Send a bear. Ubina BBI wa say it's H and then yema
code no.
Code no yema miensa bako a long code from a net akwakosi ochina the whole weekend. Yema long code. Be more mom say one pesika for bet. Jump 101 us. Into the 101 us. 101 us. Well.
And you want to go.
Rich. I mean, I'm in tears. 101 also dear. Well, no, Bobby. Yes, man. Well, what the idea be am?
No, boys in the pen.
No, some petty be am. But rich. First one, 1, 2, 4. So first one here 1, 2, 4, 3, 8, F, E, E. 1, 2, 4, 3, 8, F, E, E. Next one here 1, 2, 4, 3, B, 9, 0, 8. First one 11 or second one 6. Then last one I maybe 100 plus odds. And here 1, 2, 4, 0, 668E and on 100 plus odds you can take your screenshot. Good luck to you. Say your mom pay na bibia enye kama I try rich sanity
for that for the iPhone now that's it. Michael Sam the graft I say Messi with a team that is not